Hello everybody, Iain Robson here. Welcome to another edition of, another edition of Farm Sim 2015. Today we're playing on the Tunxdorf farm. There we go, that's good. We're playing on the Tunxdorf farm. I mentioned that I would do this in the video that went live today, so I thought why not and go ahead and do that. There we go. Perfect. Let's get started here. Alright, so here we are in the Class 600. There we go. Class 600 here, and we're just working away on this field right here that we started off in the, not the live stream, but the episode today. So we're just going to be finishing this field off, and then we will go from there. And we'll go from there basically, and we'll see what happens. I thought I had the GPS set up correctly, but apparently it was off just enough to do what it's doing right now, which is a bit annoying, but whatever, it happens. There we go. Get that, lower that down, there we go. Well, we'll get this little section right here, and the rest will be fine. One can only hope, at least. It was so perfect before, but I just didn't finish off the field, so let's do that. There we go. That should be a bit better. And you have to let me know about the sound of the combine and how loud it is for you guys in comparison to me, because whenever I put it on, it never seems that bad for me, but I guess depending on which side you end up getting, basically. So in some cases you get like really loud, really quiet, so it really comes down to which one's which, I guess. Perfect. So we can raise this up. There we go. And we'll just unload straight into that trolley that's out there. I don't think it's full yet. It may be soon, but right now it's not, so that's good. And then we'll unload into there. Oh, it's not that button. Did you miss anything? Nope. Nope, we just started, so you are good, Farming Simulator. There we go. 60%, that's not so bad. How you doing today, man? Hopefully you're doing well, enjoying this lovely day. There we go. It seems like it's going to be a nice day, at least. It's hard to guess right now, but what it seems like, it'll probably be a good day. The sun's shining outside for me today, so that's always good. I always love a good sunny day, so I might end up going outside for a bit today. We'll see what happens. I'm not sure yet, but you never know. I don't know what the temperature's like. I think it's like 7 degrees, something like that. Nothing too crazy. But what's going on with you? Anything interesting? No, I don't. Who is he? Is he like somebody on YouTube or something, or? Alright, so we're gonna finish up this field. We don't have too much left of the field here, so what we'll do is we'll get started. What we'll do is we'll finish up the field. I think we have a baler on this. I don't remember, actually. Do we have a baler? No, we do not. We have everything else but a baler, apparently. Everything else but a baler, go figure. Well, we can always buy a baler. I think we have a little bit of grain stored up now. Yeah, got a little bit of wheat, so we could theoretically sell some of the wheat. That would probably be the easiest way to make a little bit of money. Of course, some people suggested doing chaffing in the video today, so that's a possibility as well. So we'll see what happens there. Not sure. The cowboy, you're not that late. Only a couple minutes. Oh, does he? That's cool. Alright, let's just slow down here a little bit. There we go. Raise that up. There we go. Let's make this turn. And lower that back back down. Perfect. And we're only at 30%, so it's not so bad. But what will happen eventually is we'll have to bring another tractor around again, but it's not too bad. The cool thing about this map is actually you have a nice little section for you have a storage facility right close to this particular field, so it's pretty darn nice. So we'll be able to store it fairly easily in the end, which will be good. Which is always good. It's going well, Alex. How about yourself, buddy? I hope you're having a fabulous Saturday morning or afternoon, depending where you are in the world. For me, it's morning, so it's going well so far for me. Play a little bit of train sim this morning, play a little bit of pixel piracy, play a little bit of farm sim now. Keeping me busy, I guess. What's new with you, Alex? Anything new and interesting happening in your world today? Or lately, I should say. We could hire a worker, I suppose, but they're gonna mess this up really bad. They always do. They always mess it up. Afternoon. Ah, gotcha. Nice. So I guess you're probably in the UK, I'm guessing. Just a guess. I don't know for sure, but just seems like that might be the case. Because if you're in the afternoon, you're either 2 or 5 or 2 or 3, 4 or 5 hours ahead of me. So, my guess is the UK. Can we do one more pass? We should be able to. Let's see if we can or not. We're gonna try. We'll see what happens. No Spain. Ooh, you're one of the few people I've actually had on the stream from Spain, actually. So I would say hola. Do I know much more than that in Spanish? A few little things, but not much. Nope. Got up, watch you, and play Farm Sim. Hey, sounds like a good morning to me, man. Farm Sim's a very relaxing game. How's it going, Wyatt? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying this lovely Saturday afternoon, morning, or evening. Hola. Unfortunately, my Spanish is a little limited in that regard. Here in Canada, we don't have much. Well, there is Spanish, but it's not as common as French, for example. If you said you spoke French, then I would be able to say a little bit more than just hola. But unfortunately, my Spanish is slightly limited in comparison to my French, so just the way it goes. Nice. Traveler, so soon we'll go to the other country. Okay, cool. I know in Mexico they have Spanish there as well, of course, but I've never been to Mexico before, so I've heard good things and bad things, unfortunately, but from what I understand, it's one of the nicer places in terms of, I think it's the sand is really nice there. I think they have white sand there. Is that there or is that Cuba? I can't remember. Alright. Oh, it's going to be close. We should be able to miss the ditch there. Alright. Let's line that guy up. Lower that down. There we go. Now what we'll do is we'll just load up to 100% and then we'll grab the other trailer there. Hello, Nerf Gamer, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. I guess I could do the old stop at 100%. That one right there. I wonder how fast it'll stop. Well, that's pretty good, actually. Alright, let's hop in there. Tractor here. Fire this guy up. Don't know any Portuguese. Unfortunately. There's too many languages out there for me to know them all. I know French, English, or a little bit of French, I like to say. I'm not necessarily 100% fluent in French, but I'm definitely more fluent than some other people. So, I'm doing well, Nerf. Alright, let's get right. There we go, that should be good. I just learned the word from a friend work. That is Brazilian. Nice. Scorpion, how's it going, buddy? Yeah, there's like what ends up happening is a lot of times when you have friends over, when you have friends who speak a different language, they always end up teaching you not necessarily the best things to learn. So, all right, let's take this in, and if we go this way, you speak 5 languages? That's pretty awesome, man. I definitely don't speak 5 languages. I believe there is an entrance to this field by the farm over here, but we're gonna find out. I'm fairly certain it's around here. Yeah, it's around the corner here. There we go. It's funny, this tractor has like the lights on it, and it just indicates whether it's full or not. So, which is kind of cool, a bit different. I have to find that little opening. Good, glad you got my stream. Cool, man. Appreciate you stopping by, always. At least the voice means you do not. It means you and not a swear word. Yeah, that's what I was referring to. Normally it's a swear word that people will teach you. So. There we go. Let's take a look back here. Really? You're not going to do that for me? Fine. Nice. This is the Tunxdorf map, of course. One of the ones from the mod contest. Pretty nice looking map, hey, if you ask me. I definitely enjoy it. So far, it's one of the ones I really like. But haven't played on a crazy amount yet. So I'm hoping to make a little bit of progress today. That'd be a little nice if I could make a little bit of progress and go from there. Basically, you're from Brazil. Nice. Can't say I've ever been to Brazil either. Been to the United States, that's about it. I haven't been to too many countries outside the United States. It's one of those on my list of things to do. Do you like the mods that Giants make? Yeah, they're not too bad. The DLCs I'm assuming you're referring to? They're pretty solid. Better than some, worse than others. The nice thing about them, of course, is that they're pretty stable. In comparison to other mods, or other mods potentially you could get, they are pretty good. So I'll see the map if I can play on it on my little old PC. From Maryland, nice. I was actually I was watching a fishing video the other day, and the guy said he went to Maryland in like the middle of the winter, and apparently it was really cold there or something. I don't know how common that is, but or how cold it actually is there. But he was saying it was pretty cold, so. Oops, I didn't want to turn it off. I just wanted to raise it. But I don't know much about Maryland. What's the most interesting thing about Maryland? I know they... Nope, I don't even know any. I can't even think of anything off the top of my head from Maryland. Unfortunately. What is the most interesting thing about Maryland? Is it, does it have a particular thing that they sell a lot of? Do they have a particular export? Are they known for anything, I guess is what I'm trying to ask. It's one of those things where it's like, I don't know much about Maryland, or I know about some of the states, but not all the states, so often when it comes down to like little tiny situations where, or situations where someone says they're from a state, I'm like, I don't know much about that particular state. A lot of the time, it's if they say from Ontario, I know a little bit more about that. The seafood, but isn't it New England clam chowder? Hey Bob, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Here in the state that I live, we are the biggest papaya and coffee producer in Brazil. Oh, cool. Did not know that. Oh, that one's just the raised one. Let's get lined up here. Once again. Yeah, it's going well, Bob. Let's lower that down. It's going well. It's been a pretty good morning so far. Been pretty busy thus far, so it's always good. You have a nice, productive morning, or at least you have fun in the morning at least. So, allergic to seafood, that sucks. Blue crab. I didn't realize Maryland was known for blue crab. That's kind of interesting, actually. I think is Alaska. Alaska's where it is known for its snow crab, I think it is. So, yeah, you are doing good at the moment. Yeah, I'm doing well. So far, so good. Can't complain. You know how it goes. Always fun to be playing Farm Sim, so I can't complain too much. All right, farming. Have a good day, man. Yeah, I got my Christmas tree this morning. Smells so good. Did you get a real Christmas tree then? Let's hop into this guy here. And we'll just go straight out. Alright. Let's adjust this. And do that. There we go. And there we go. Perfect. My friend at work is in Brazil but lived in the States for 27 years. Oh, cool. Yeah, the States, a lot of people do that. I think they call people who did that expats, I think is the word they use. Not sure about it, but I'd have to double check that. Christmas holidays in 2 weeks. Nice. How long are you on holiday for? 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks? A lot of people are going to have holidays, I imagine. But how long is another question altogether. I know I have holidays for a couple weeks. Nothing too crazy. 2 weeks. Nice. There we go. When do you break up? What do you mean? When I stop school? For the Christmas holiday time? I'm assuming that's what you mean. Not sure though, but I'm assuming that's what you mean, Bob. If that's the question you're asking, next week is when we finish up for a couple weeks. And then we go back to the grindstone in January. Yeah, when you stop working. Yeah, it's next week. Next week I have one last week, and then after that I'm done basically for a couple weeks. There we go. Let's raise this up. Should be good though. Don't have any big plans yet. Just enjoying the time off with my wife probably. You know how it goes. Try and get some time off, enjoy. Usually you don't get much time to spend with your significant other sometimes, so it should be good. Usually we try and get away for a bit and go visit family, but we try. It's usually after Christmas though, not before or during. So it really comes down to just a particular year, really. Some years are better than other years, basically, so. There we go. Nice. I finished last Monday and don't go back till mid-January. Oh, wow, jeez. That's crazy. That's a long little holiday, then. Do I know how to get noticed better on YouTube? Well, there are a number of ways you can get noticed. One of the ways you could, of course, do is search engine optimization. It's optimizing your YouTube channel for what people are searching for. That's probably one of the better ways to do it. So if you're looking for, you know, a particular game, that's one thing I can do that. You can get this map from Mod Hoster Jacob. No holiday for you in the financial business, second busiest time of the year for you. Are you guys doing like mid-year reviews then or something? That seems to be the soup du jour sort of idea at this time of year if you're in finance. So do the old mid-year reviews and all that jazz. Because if that's the case, you'll probably end up doing fiscal year end stuff soon, maybe too, depending on what type of finance you work in. Alright, we'll do this little section, we'll raise it up. Financial. Oh, we've all been there, Scorpion. We've all done that before, where you don't write the right word. I've done that so many times. It's just one of those things you're not thinking. You get used to, for example, it's usually the case where you get used to writing on the computer, and the computer automatically fixes it for you. That's almost always the reason why you run into a problem, so. Yeah, same here. I don't know, because I teach students, I get a little bit of a break. Not a huge one, but just a little bit of one, so it's not too bad. There's definitely worse things in life. Alright, let's finish this little section off. Now, someone was suggesting that we... someone was suggesting that we chaff this to make some money. Now, the problem with doing that is the fact that... There we go. Is the fact that if we want to do the BJ, we have to buy the BJ because I have the BJ extension. So, ever been to Europe, Ian, or would you like to? I'd love to go to Europe. I have family in England, actually. But I have never been personally. Nice. You teach. I'm a farmer. Sweet. What kind of farm do you have? My in-laws are farmers, too. I have a potato farm. But I would like to visit Europe one of these days. That would be pretty awesome. Alright, let's get this last little bit here. And that'll be this side done. And then... there we go. And let's head to the other side here. I think we only have a little bit left on our side. But farming is a pretty hard career, actually. Got a lot of respect for farmers. Vegetables, animals, and fruits, especially olives. Oh wow, cool. End of the year, money, movement, people taking out the required distributions due to age. Yeah. A lot of people right now are making their contributions to their RRSPs so they can decrease their what do you call it? Taxable earnings. Ooh, England. Yeah, England has some really nice places. How about also places you wouldn't want to step foot in? That's like everywhere, Bob. Everywhere has places like that. My grandmother lives in England, and I have an aunt who lives in England as well. And I have a couple friends who live there now, too. I have a friend, actually, who moved from Canada to England to work. Usually, it's not the typical type of scenario. It happens from time to time, so... there we go. But I've heard good things about England. That's all I got. The Queen lives there, I guess. So. Yeah, England is like that, but everywhere in the world is safe. Yeah, exactly. No matter where you live, there's going to be nice places and not nice places, so. It doesn't really matter in the end. Kyle, how's it going, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Enjoying the sunny weather we're having. Can't believe how nice it is outside right now. I don't know what the weather's like, but last time I checked it was pretty nice, so. I think it's going to be 10 degrees again maybe today. Aha, aunt. Well, in fact, the Queen lives in Scotland. Does she? That's kind of cool. Or are you trying to say there's a separate Queen? Dun, dun, dun. 80%. Did you get affected by the floods there in Scotland at all, Bob? There we go. I know Iain got it pretty bad around his area. Ooh. How was your day? My day's going well. So far, so good. I can't complain and all that jazz, so. I've been enjoying myself. Yeah, I don't mind the sun. I just wish it was snowing though. Yeah, if you can go snowmobiling and whatnot. It's kind of in that weird kind of time right now where it's like, it could snow, but it hasn't snowed yet, but any day now. I'm surprised there hasn't been more snow, actually. Some places got just a ton of it. And we got them in Ireland. Ah, gotcha. But I'm doing well, Martin. How about you? Hope you're having a nice day. I'm gonna have to bring the other vehicle back around here. Just came a minute ago. Nice. Not really. We had lots of rain, 80-mile-an-hour winds. No flooding in Scotland. I thought there was flooding in Scotland. Maybe it's just in your area there wasn't any flooding. Alright. I should really assign Courseplay a button other than the right mouse key. The right mouse button. Where am I going? Other direction. Here we are. Hi, Iain. Is that a mod that switches views automatically when you're going in reverse? It is, Chris. It's called the Better Keyboard Steering mod. That is what it's called. How's it going, Tom? There we go. That's probably good. Yeah, it's called the Better Keyboard Steering mod. That's what allows me to do that. Otherwise, you'd have to do it manually. Just on the border in Scotland. Ah, okay. I'd have to double check where Examber was. Going to be ready. Dreary day here in Texas. Really? I guess that's a typical winter day in Texas. I don't know what normal Texas weather is like in December. I have no idea, in fact, actually. I don't. Oh yeah. One of the things I know about Texas is that you can get snow. It's possible. It's not common, but you can get it. Good, but the field behind the house flooded. Gotcha. Alright. Let's get this last little section done here. Rainy day in Ireland. It's always a rainy day out in the UK, isn't it? At least that's as far as I understand. People must be lying to me if it's not the case. There we go. And perfect. To answer your question as well, Chris. Oops. It's also the same, the keyboard steering mod is the same mod that allows me to, when I turn my steering wheel, it'll turn the camera as well. Same mod. The worst was down in Cumbria. Lots of cattle died, people's houses were ruined just before Christmas too. Yeah, that's not cool. But can't really mess with Mother Nature not much, can we? But rain is on the way. Rain is always on the way. It's funny, I saw a video the other day. My sister showed it to me about Game of Thrones, and one of the characters in the little skit was talking about winter is coming the whole time. Afternoon, Judd. How you doing today? Or morning, for me at least. Margarita. I love how it has that little thing there that actually moves too. That's awesome. Galway? Where's Galway? I'm back for now. Internet's not liking me. Yeah. That's always the problem if you live out in the country, eh, Kyle? What map? I am playing on Tunxdorf map. What days do you live stream? Usually in the winter I'm trying on Saturdays, at least once a week. But lately I've been streaming on Tuesdays as well. Tuesday afternoon / morning, depending. I pronounce Galway wrong. That's fine. I don't mind. I'm sure if I said a French word, you'd pronounce it wrong too. Alright, there we go. Have you been... Whoops, it helps if I turn it on. Have you seen anything about the new Court Farms Limited? Yeah, I've seen a few people mention it already. Everyone's going gaga over it. Somebody named Bob included. Hey Ross, how's it going? Hi, hello Finley. Just got out of basketball practice. Happy to see you streaming. Cool, Tanner. Hope you did well in basketball. Hey man. Good point. European style map. Yeah, this is Tunxdorf. This is set in Germany. This is set in Germany, so I really like this map so far. Actually, it reminds me a lot of a couple other maps I play on in the past. So, and I really like those maps. That's the reason why I like this map so far. So. This is probably the fanciest combine job I've done in a long time. Well, it feels like a long time. Probably hasn't been that long, but I very rarely combine the whole field. There we go. This is what I want. I guess that by the medium-sized equipment. Yeah, it's this is what it looks like, Judd. It's actually a pretty large farm, but I'm just kind of playing it. Oh, they have lease agreements there. What I surely should do is I should set up the keys for... It's a very large map, but you can use medium-sized equipment on it, so it's kind of nice. I should really set up my side panel for, yeah, for the Scorpion and whatnot. Do I like the Chrome Blair that won the competition? Yeah, it was pretty good. So, are you ever going to go back on RDL server? I was actually thinking about doing that today. I was like, oh, I should hop on Randy server again. Because I enjoyed that. That was fun. I don't know, when I hopped in there last time, there weren't very many people playing on it, so I was like, okay, it's cool. Whatever. Michigan's pretty cool. I considered playing on Michigan and the Georgian farm, or Georgian map, and this map, and I'm like, God, I don't know which one to play on. There we go. Technically, I could play on all of them. But are we going to miss that fence post? Looks like yes. Barely. There we go. Well, it's realistic. Just not many farmers can afford quad tracks, huge combines, so it's nice to have for change. Yeah. Yeah, not every farmer can afford a quad track, that's for sure. They're not like the cheapest pieces of equipment ever. The baler. Do you use the baler? I don't use it often, no. It's a nice baler, but I don't use it. I tend to use the in-game balers for whatever reason. I have them on, like the Chrome one's nice, but often I don't bale round bale. That's the reason why I think. Baxley, GA, are too flat for my interest. Yeah, that's the problem. Like some of the American maps, like, 'cause that's the way America is, right? In a lot of cases, it's like it's flat. So that's fairly typical. So it's one of those situations where it's not everybody's forte. So, which is fine. I totally understand that. Yeah, you only see corporate farms using them, really. Yeah, exactly. Well, out here in Canada, you see it more often, I guess. Like I know one farmer, he's a contractor, and he has a couple big tractors. Not a quad track, mind you, but because he runs deer. But morning, Gunslinger. How you doing today? Hope this day finds you well. America's not flat in general, but a lot of maps that they put out that are like American maps are flat. But you're right, America in general is not flat. So like if you look at Colorado, for example, it's hardly flat. Well, I worked on a 1,000-acre wheat farm, and we made do with this 160 John Deere old Fords. Yeah, it's definitely possible. I'm not saying it's not possible at all. I'm just saying it's more. We tend to see some larger equipment as the places gets bigger. I have found that you have to empty the compost on black rock or the potato washing will stop. Yeah, I heard about that, Gunslinger. I was talking to Farmer Beavis, and that's what he was saying about that. You have to unload it, and if you don't unload it, basically you won't be able to continue operation. Where is it? Other way. So I'm doing well, Cody. How about yourself? Morning. The sun has already gone here. Luckily, I still have a little bit of sun here. There we go. Near where I live in Lincolnshire, there is a farm with 2 quad tracks. In England? That's kind of strange. Are you going to go on Silver TV server on the 30th of April? Of April? That's a long time away from now, so I have no idea. My day's going well. How about yours, Cody? I love the new Black Rock map. So does my... Oh, it does it, Gunslinger? I actually tried the new Black Rock map, and it wouldn't actually load, which is kind of odd. So I don't know. I'm not sure exactly the reason why, but I was like, I'll stop. Is it a lot more consistent with the FPS? Because that was my big problem with it. If I wasn't recording, it was okay, but as soon as I started recording, it went BAM! Sorry, that was probably a little loud for you guys. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Got a little excited about that. Oh, I loved to have the boss is cheap guy. Ah, there you go. There we go. Let's make the turn here. Yeah, sorry about the sound in this map this morning. Didn't realize how I was fiddling with settings, and I guess that's what it did. FPS is more consistent. That's good. Yeah, because I really liked the map, and that was the problem I had with it. It wasn't necessarily I didn't like the map, it was just that it was just rotten for, like, the consistency. Yeah, sorry. Ever had Firefox crash on you? It just did for me. I rarely use Firefox anymore. Actually, on my other computer I had Linux on it, and Firefox comes pre-installed with Linux on it, or Linux comes pre-installed with Firefox on it. So that's kind of cool, actually. Willy. Sunglasses to you too. Seriously, are you going to make a video of the Chellington Extended? Probably not. Iain, your last video Tunxdorf was bad. I know, Martin, I'm sorry. The sound was bad on it. Now the question is, do you mean the sound was bad on it, or do you mean the video itself was bad? That's the question. Because without feedback, it's difficult to improve. I was surprised he supplied us with coffee and a kettle for our workshop. Ah. What sit is class on... What? On Earth? What's... I think you're asking what combine is this, but I'm not certain. It is the class 600. Class Lexion 600. Go. I love fall 2015. What should I do a video on first? I don't know. That's up to you, Finley. Oh, what site? Mod Hoster. Got it on Mod Hoster. Mod Hoster is where most of the mods in this particular map came from, actually. I think I even added a couple extra mods, or one other mod that I just forgot about. Did I? Check. I think I put it in the right folder. Let us check. There it is, 650. Yep. These are nice, by the way. I should change the dotes out for that, actually. When you stop talking, the sound in the movie... I know. I'm sorry, Martin. I felt bad. Like, after I watched a little bit of it this morning, and I'm like, and then I was like... And then I started getting the comments rolling this morning. I'm like, oh! Hashtag fail. It was bad. Thanks, Bob. Willie, how's it going? How are you doing today? I love this game as well. That's why I enjoy playing it. That's why I enjoy playing it. If I didn't love the game, I wouldn't be playing it. I do go through stints where I'm a little farm simulated out, but it takes a lot. To his credit, though, he was faithful to John Deere, never, and even now, any new stuff he gets to John Deere. Well, there you go. John Deere is a pretty solid brand. There we go. Can you name the biggest harvesting operation you... Can you name the biggest harvesting operation you've ever done? I don't know what you mean by that, Ross. It's possible? If I know what you're talking about. Happy birthday, by the way. I use Mod Hoster primarily. That's the site I primarily use, at least. Can you say hi to my brother? Hello, brother? What's the mod where you can see the crop percentage? What crop percentage? Where are you referring to? You mean in the bottom right hand here? That's drive control. Ooh, 80%. Should be okay. Yeah, that's a drive control mod that does that down there. It shows the percentage. Hello, hamster. How's it going? Long time no talk. It feels like. Ian, why you're not using Twitch anymore? Primarily because the people who follow me are primarily on YouTube as opposed to Twitch. That's the main reason why. Not that I don't like Twitch. I actually like Twitch has a couple of nice features I wish that Farm Sim had, but unfortunately, they have not implemented it yet. There we go. What I mean is, how many vehicles do you use to harvest one field? The most I've used, I think, is 4 altogether. I believe is the most I've ever used. Let's go take this into... I guess we can go around the outside. Got my 2 screens set up, so I'm watching them play in FS. Loving the new map. Yeah, this map is gorgeous. There's actually a lot... There's another map I was going to try too, actually, but I just never got around to it. It's called Gamsing, and that's supposed to be another nice map as well. I know Farmer Beavis has played on that particular map, and he really likes it, so... Took a break on Farm Sim a bit and went to space. Cool. What space game did you play? Rebel Galaxy. Oh, there you go. Planet Base. That answers my own question. I'm doing well, Thomas. How about yourself? There we go. Look at that. Perfect. My name is Hamster. What are you going to do after the field is finished? I don't know. I can do whatever I like. That's the joys of playing the game. Is this map a big map where you can have big equipment? Definitely. Definitely a big map. How am I liking this tractor? I like parts of this tractor. I like parts of this tractor, but not all of it. There's a really weird sound file in it. It really bugs me. But otherwise, it's pretty solid. Like, I can hear it in my headphones, and it's really annoying sometimes. It'll be like a repeat of the sound. And someone said as long as you take out a certain file, it's okay. So I may remove that file, but I'm not a big fan of the hand either. But that's the way I am. I'm so confused. So am I, Alex. So am I. Any snow yet? Negative. We have not had any snow. I think it's like plus 10 outside today, so snow is not not going to happen for a while yet. Yeah, like, that's what bothers me the most about this particular mod. Like, I like the mod in general. I'm not a big fan of the ARM, and the sound file just bugs me so much. So that's the reason why I'm kind of like, when I have the sound turned up in my ears, I really don't like this vehicle. He only says hi when you come into the chat. That's why I stopped. What's up, Declan? How you doing, buddy? It's been a while, a couple days at least. I hope this day finds you well. Oh, that's gonna be far enough. Apparently not. There we go. What's up? Yes, Bob Baker. Hi. I'm not sure how to say that name. Austin. The map is Tungsten. Tungsten Farm. Or Tungsten. Tunxdorf. Tungsten. I'm watching too many fishing videos. Oh, goodness. Yeah, this is V3, James. This is version 3 of Tunxdorf. The latest version. Ian, my name is Cormac, is on my dad's account. Oh, cool. I hear ya. Funny enough, the mirrors on this are really good. It's good to hear, Declan. Any big plans for today? Just gonna chill out and relax. I know I'm gonna do part of that today. I don't know, it's warm, and I don't know how warm it is outside. Let me check one sec. Just gonna pause this truck. Let's check. Let's check. What's the weather like today? 6 degrees. That's pretty warm, actually. Yeah, that's actually really warm for December. Anyways, well, I'm hoping for snow for my visit to Ontario next month. Oh, that's true. You said you were visiting Ontario. Next month, you probably will get a little bit of snow, yeah. There we go. Would you like better, FS 15 or 13? 15. I like 13 for the number of mods you can get, but unfortunately, in terms of like overall, I would say that 15 is a bit more solid in terms of like physics and whatnot. Lance, first stream, that's pretty sweet. Hello, Siran. Yes, I know, I never saw it the first time. Hipster. Ian, do you duck hunt? I do not. I've never been hunting before. Okay, UK will never see proper snow again. Hey, I don't know, man. You guys did have a lot of snow a couple years ago. How long to your next stream? No idea. Maybe tomorrow. Most likely tomorrow, actually, now that I think about it. Well, after getting a winter coat and snow boots, yeah. Yeah, I imagine if you're not in Canada, it's pretty easy. Playing this map with soil management? No, James. This is Sans the Soil mod. I noticed that in your vids this morning that little... What? I noticed that in your vid this morning that little air freshener. I know, isn't that cool? Check it out. It's pretty neat. Can I do another job excluding harvesting? I could easily. That's entirely possible. Let's turn this guy around. I'm just going to finish up this field first. No. There we go. What is 9, 10? 9 plus 10. 9 plus 10. We got 4 inches of snow and the whole country road rail network shut down. I know, I heard about that. That was like, what, a couple years back, and it was like, oh my god, we have snow, and it's like, you know, shut it down, shut it down. That was too funny. Oh man. That was a while ago too now. That was, oh, when was that? Yeah, it was a few years ago. Do I like John Deere's? Yeah, I like the color. I like John Deere's as well. One of the few companies that stayed as John Deere. I don't think it's been acquired by anybody as far as I can remember. I know Wisconsin middle of December last year. Got a first snow. Yeah, same here. There was a lot of snow. Is this going to be a new Let's Play map? Yep. Yep. Oh, I'm going to play on this map. I probably won't put it every day or every other day. I'll probably be a little less frequent on this map, but I do enjoy it. So, but I will definitely keep it in the rotation because I do enjoy it. this way a little bit more. Lower that back down. There we go. Only got a little bit less left of the field here, and then we are going to move on. Now, some people suggested bailing this, and I don't know if I'm going to bail it or not. We'll see. Be back in a minute. Alright, John Deere are the best if it ain't green. I'm not keen. Does that mean you like Coloss 2 and Crone and Fent? Yeah, it's a nice map. It's definitely a nice change, a nice scenery change from some of the American maps I've been playing, so it's good to change it up a little bit. How long have I been streaming for? I've been streaming for a really long time. No, I have no idea. Let me check. An hour, roughly? That will be a lot of bales. You better believe it, Bob. You better believe it'll be a lot of bales. What's my favorite John Deere? Mine is the John Deere 4760. I've never seen too many of those. I like the older John Deeres. I like some of the ones from the 70s. They're kind of nice. 4000 series is nice. I like the 4230 is nice. My in-laws have a 4230 and I like it. It's a turbo too, so it sounds pretty neat. Let's see here. We only use case on our farm. We tried John Deere, didn't kind of like it. John Deere's cases all the way. Yeah, it really comes down to like where you are and what you like doing. There's bulk storage. Collect it and store it for the animals. That's not a bad idea, James. I could do that too. Hello. Hazard. That's how you pronounce that. I hope you're doing well. Ooh, come up 80%. Edel, how's it going? I will have to unload this guy once again. I could do, like one of the thoughts is it's weird. I have like I have the mixing wagon, but I think this has a mixer on it already. I have that. I have the stuff to mow and head, but not rake apparently. I don't know why I didn't give myself a rake. How long is the stream? Usually I stream for about 2 hours, Nathan. That's kind of where I cap out at. Last week I did a double stream. I did a stream in the morning and then a stream in the afternoon. So I may do that again today. I don't know yet. It just depends. Don't know which game I'll play. Wow, this thing just really eats fuel too. Holy smokes. 84 liters. Doesn't like just idling there. Yikes. He is still looking at a Crone? I wasn't sure if he actually picked one up or not. G27s are pretty awesome, not gonna lie to you. There we go. And let's hop back into the combine, unload. There we go. You should buy a JCB skid steer. I could. I don't know what I would do with it though. Yeah, that was a good day. Love that train sim one. I was actually surprised. People really liked that one. I was like, wow, I didn't expect that at all. What's up? What's up to yourself? I didn't know this was a live stream until I showed up. Well, Josh, here we are. Is it a good idea he should pick one up? Where's this map supposed to be? Papenburg, Germany. That is where it's supposed to be. Papenburg, Germany. It's a very nice map. I like it. Makes me want to go play on Bantical though. Not gonna lie to you. I actually put Bantical back in my mods folder so I could play on it if I wanted to. It's like, such a nice map. Alright, here we go. I have lots of John Deere toys. Nice. Yeah, John Deere has made quite a few nice toys, and over the years, they're actually a lot of them are collectibles too. Last update I saw Olaf was waiting for a demo of the Crone. Yeah, that's what I heard too. Yeah, Benecow's a very nice map indeed. Big beard. Yep. Have you been fishing lately? Not in real life, no. Here, it's a bit. The season has kind of tapered out a little bit. I've not been fishing in a little while, unfortunately. I've been fishing in Fishing Planet, but not in real life. So, Bendico has mod conflict issues with other mods. It can. Just like any map, though. Almost every map has its various numbers of mod conflicts, unfortunately. But I have not had that problem personally. There we go. 132. Nice. I know a guy who collects 1/64 scale models. Can you make a multiplayer server? I could, but my internet would take a dive. My favorite map has to be Old Family Farm. I liked Old Family Farm in 2013, but I have not played it in 2015 yet. I'm not sure if it's worth going back and checking it out. But it is a nice map. You can still catch catfish, perch, walleye potentially as well. However, I have not had any problems. I've not been out for a while, so. You just got back from hauling corn. Nice. On Sosnovka? Why Sosnovka? Where did you get that combine? I got it from Malthoster. Have I spoken to Landy lately? I have not. He's in Canada, so he has not been on TeamSpeak lately. Thus the reason why I have not spoken to him lately. I don't know, Hamster, has he been on TeamSpeak at all? I don't hop on that TeamSpeak as often as other ones, so. I'm surprised to see here. I'm surprised how many here know about it, but it's nice to see others people enjoy FS and OLF. Yeah, it's kind of like a blend because you have real farming, I guess. Old Family Farm is just the same that I was 15, then I was 15. Yeah, that's what I've seen too, Declan. So, yeah, I didn't think so. That's the reason why I haven't been back to FS or haven't been back to Old Family Farm. Didn't suspect it would be different. Tom, welcome back. Okay, I'll see you in the next live stream. I gotta go feed some cattle. Alright, man, have a good one. Thanks for stopping by, Declan. Iain needs a mod list. Yes, I know. I've tried to make a mod list. Like, I've actually have a file like started in Google Drive with a mods list, but I'm just every time I go to start it and like continue it, I'm like, so many mods. Hey, UK Daz, how's it going, buddy? Not close enough for you and Lenny for a meetup? No, he's actually not that far away. Be right back, dogs part. I hear sounds, but no picture. Refresh your browser? Yeah, he's not too far away from me, actually. I could theoretically meet up with him, but it would just be a trip down to southern Ontario. Yeah, probably enjoyed the stream while I was here. Cool, man, thanks. Much appreciated. How does the air freshener smell in the cab? Ah, like margaritas. See? It says margarita on it. Do you like Sosnovka? I actually haven't played that map too much, to be honest with you. I have not played on that map at all. I drove around it, but that's it. I'm not even joking. Why don't some of the maps download work? Well, Matthew, sometimes the reason why the maps don't work is because you have to unzip them first. That's potentially one of the reasons. Other times, the reason why the map might not work is because you have a conflict with other maps. That's also a potential. Furthermore, another reason might be is that you don't have all the necessary mods. That's possible as well. So, I am dead serious, Ito. I have not played much on that map yet. I was thinking about doing a logging episode on that map, though. Getting some Russian equipment and doing some logging on it. But I have not done that yet, so. Matthew, do you have all the required mods? Are they named correctly? Is this an American map? It is not. It is Papenburg, Germany. Thus the reason why we're using lots of German equipment here. Russian maps are always so depressing. They really are. That's the way it goes. I love German maps. They're really nice because they're so vibrant with life. One of the reasons why I like them. And I like my Canadian maps, but I unfortunately have not found many that I really like. Manchester's my favorite by a long shot in terms of Canadian maps. There's a few. La Femme Canadienne was pretty cool too. I like Westbridge Hills, so that's the reason why I liked it. You should do that logging. Yeah, I would need to set up my side panel properly for logging, so it would do what I want it to do, because every time I try to do it, it never does it. All right, I'm just gonna back up and get this last little bit. You think I should do logging on Sosnovka? Ooh, Tunxdorf, quick question. Alright, Greg, I'll see what I can do. Are the arable yard near that field? There's a bunker. I can't figure it out. Do I like logging? Not overly, which is the reason why I don't do a lot of it. Gold DLC and D sales to date have nothing worth money. Are not worth the money. It depends where you're from, I believe. There we go. Let's grab this guy. Wow. This thing uses a ton of fuel. Just idling there, it has used more fuel than the combine working. Holy cow. Whoa. Not cool. Oh, maybe it hasn't. Maybe it just seems like a lot because I got a small tank. You were asking about the bunker near this field. Which bunker are you referring to? The one north, south, east, west? Talk about a fuel hog. Yeah, man. Totally. See you later, Lance. Have a good one, man. You're looking for a bunker. Which bunker are you looking for? Greg? GT? Alright. Let's take a look. Let's unload. There we go. Do you have a car? I do not. I take the bus. I really enjoyed the bus. It is by the grain unload. Okay, so here I am by the grain unload area, right there. We're currently unloading grain. And let's open this door up. There's the equipment. We should have a big pile right here. Yes, we do. So you can do it the way I'm doing it, or you can do it, I believe, it looks like you can do it here too. Can you? Yes. Ooh, what is that? Yikes. Yeah, looks like you can do that too there. Outside the shed. Oh, these ones out here. I don't know, actually. There could be a sell point. See you next time on your next stream. Alright, man, have a good one. Thanks for dropping by. Much appreciated. Just download Tunxdorf and about to play it. It's an awesome map. I don't know, actually. I haven't messed around with those. I suppose they're just storage as normal. But I don't know. Looks like there is trigger points there, so it looks like you could theoretically dump stuff there if you wanted to. Hello, shenanigans! I missed the start of the stream. You definitely did, Beavis. What's up with that? Alright, so nope, don't go in here, Iain. Don't stop. Return. Don't do it. That's not an area you want to drive through. Well, I guess we could do this. That will work. Is there a parking spot back here? Oh yeah, drive-through. With this, I'm just going to park this thing here because it uses a ton of fuel, just chilling out there. Alright, let's fire this guy up. I don't think, does this have the wheels on it? Oh, it does. Okay, we'll do it the other way around. Oh, let's fix that steering wheel. Holy smokes, look at that. This is the new Class Axion. Let me try it again. This is the new Class Axion 850 with new front mesh on it, with a front hitch and a rear hitch on it. It looks fantastic, but it's a really nice tractor actually. That's what I thought. Sell point. It looks like a sell point maybe because I got the triggers there, but I don't know if it's actually a sell point or if it's just a storage point. Spent my day working on a motorcycle. Nice. That would be kind of nifty. Have you any time to make my mod list? I have not. I feel like I should outsource that one, because I am bad at that. How long ago did I start, Beavis? I started 1 hour and 7 minutes ago. There's a manual for Tunxdorf in German, of course. You could always Google Translate it. Ugh. A marketing spiel. It's not Ursus. Alright. Which way do we want this? Not this way. Alice Chalmers. Alice Chalmers is nice. Is that a mod that makes the cabs move? Yep, it definitely is. Alright, we can turn off the harvester now. Let's put the pipe in, fold it up. It is Matthew. That's not what I wanted to do at all. Totally the wrong button. I wanted to unfold, or fold it back. Perfect. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't always work, I realize that. Alright, let's try and do this. This is roughly the middle. Let's line it up just a bit bigger. Yeah, really, Bob, eh? I'm like, yes, that's of course what I meant to do. Like, could you imagine if you do that in real life? It'd be pretty... Well, you couldn't really just drop it in real life. It's much more difficult to do that than just hit the button. Left the header, the floor. It's like dropping the mic, right? Except as a farmer. That's about as close as it's going to get, I think. Let's see what happens. That looks right. Oh, there is an attach? Oh. I didn't think there was. I totally brought this over here without it being attached. Well, there it is, floating and attached. Oh, cool. Our Spanish teacher yells at us for using Google Translate. Yes, Google Translate is not always the best form of translation. Header drop, exit field. Yeah, really, it would be an expensive mic, man. Let's, now, do we have any other fields we can actually harvest? I did not look at this. Let's check this out real quick. Oh yeah. Quite a few, actually. Unlike Mr. Moose E-Test stream last time. Yeah, exactly. A lot, actually. 11. 6 and 7. 6, that's sugar beet. 7, that's grass. Not relevant. 2 is wheat. 15 is grass. 14 is grass. 20 is grass. 19 is corn. 22 is corn. So we could do this field up here. We could harvest that field. But that looks to be the only one we actually own. Yeah, we only own these two fields right here, but we could harvest that one wheat field. Shall we? I think what we'll do is I'll move this combine up there because that'll be nice. So how do you unzip a map downloaded? You right click on it, right click on the folder, that's the zip folder, and hit unzip. It's very bad bike and whole carburetor flooded. Oh, that's not good. Do you have an 18-wheeler? In this particular game, no. Tunxdorf English manual just lists the point as straw. Yeah, doesn't say if storage cell point. Yeah, that's what I'm not surprised by. Maybe Beavis would know actually, because he speaks German. Why am I going the wrong direction? Jeez. I recognize a lot of the names from my stream last Saturday. Cool. I'm glad your stream here because on Twitch, barely anyone that plays Farm Sim speaks English. Very true. You get a lot of Russian, German, French, un petit peu de français aussi, mais c'est pas beaucoup de personnes. Also got a new phone today. Nice. What kind of phone did you get? Did you get a Nexus 5X? I did say your name, Beavis. I was referring to the Tunxdorf manual because it is in German, and as I know, you are, unless it's a RAR file, in which case you would use 7-zip to unzip it, and then rezip it as a potentially. Is there a, I don't know, looks like there's a bridge up here. I can't tell. There is no bridge. Oh, Come on, people. It would make sense if there's a bridge up here. Alright, guess we're going a long way around here. Nice little tour around the farm. Sure, why not? Yeah, Iain, you never told us in the video earlier why you decided not to use soil mod. iPhone 6s. Cool. Got an iPhone 5, Samsung S6. It is the download free for 7-zip? Yeah, it is. It's an open source program, so it is definitely free. The reason why I did not go soil mod on this map is because the other maps I'm playing on have soil mod, so I know some people enjoy soil mod and some people do not enjoy soil mod. So as a way of kind of accommodating the largest number of people possible, I did one with, one without sort of idea. So yeah, they asked if you could translate the Tunxdorf manual. Yes, that was the question we asked. Awesome. If your combine was new and spraying out black smoke, you better have a warranty. Yeah, exactly. Luckily there's no cars, because I have hours of free time. Sure. I didn't mean translate, I just mean it was more for something specific, Beavis, not necessarily the whole manual. We don't want that field. Lols. Alright, Bob. Hey Adam, how's it going, buddy? I'm doing well. Yourself? We're just making our way slowly to the other field over here. See you later, Edel. So this is another little sell point here. It's got fuel and a couple sell points. Looks good. That's the BGA, actually. Ooh, actually we could use this up here for the BGA. Ooh, that could be interesting. Let's just park this in. Yeah, specifically you can hit me up, but I won't provide a blanket translation for everything. No, it was not a... No, that would be just not nice at all. We'll just park this in here. I love this game because it's not one of those shooter-like games, everything else on YouTube. That's very true. Definitely isn't. This is interesting. I have not seen the BGA yet. What is this for? Is that just a storage area? Front loader there. These are some nice bunkers here too. Look at the size of these things. They're enormous. Hey Ian, how's it going? It's going well, George. About yourself? The Moose. What's up? Oh, I don't like this. Why did you put this little plinth thing here? Ew. Increase plant size. Need 240 for the startup. I have to go eat my dinner now. BRB. Probably a manure storage area. Maybe. This is a nice little cool thing though. It's got like a little ladder down there and everything. That's neat. Let's go check here. You should look up a guy called George Saunders. He farms in the UK. I believe I have looked up George Saunders before. I love the ramp. You love the ramp? Why do you love the ramp? Things get stuck on the ramp. That's why I don't love the ramp. And this is the bio heating, the thing for the wood chips. Alright, let's hop in this guy, turn him off, and let's take this guy and take this to that area as well. There we go. Easy way to unload. Paradise Valley is out on FSUK. Cool, worth taking a look at. I'll have to take your word for it. I don't know if you mean Paradise or Pleasant. Pleasant Valley I have seen before. It sounds pretty neat. Okay. Okay, Blue Jay. I do love this tractor. This tractor is a very nice tractor. It's so smooth. It's very well done. Let me turn the sound up a little bit so you guys can hear it. Hear that? There's no clicks, no sound files messed up. It's really nice. I wish more farms had that nice feature. Ramps suck. I like the BGA from 13. Yes, it's kind of cool. Requires the gold. Really? It requires the gold DLC? That's a bit odd. Are there Caterpillar machines in it? You can get Caterpillar machines in it. Paradise. is the name. Released 4 hours ago. Nice. The map surprised me the moose. I didn't even know there was a work in progress on the forums. I think if it's the same one I think it is. It's the one that's been around for a while now. Does this map have pig and beef? I believe so. Let me check. I believe it does. Breeding pigs and beef. Yes, it does. I found an older Massey and it had gears, but it wasn't the finished mod. Yeah. It's unfortunate when that happens. But a couple people have told me to try out the mods like that. But I have not tried them yet. Alright, so what we should do is actually let's stop back up. Bleh, unfinished mods. Exactly, Beavis. Let's go on the other side of this. And what we'll do is... Do I play English maps? Not really, Lance. I'm not English, so I don't get all excited about English maps. Some of them are really nice, and usually they're better than a lot of American maps because a lot more people play English maps, so there's the possibility of there being a better English map is higher than the possibility of being a good American map. So, alright. So, what shall we do? We have a front loader, and we can buy the milk max. This is the cool thing about this map. It has this whole buying of the things. Alright, so we have a whole bunch of straw on the ground. And we can buy cows. I don't know if we have to go and buy them from the cow place, or if we can just because there's a couple different ways you can buy the cows, I believe. Little fire pail back. That's pretty nifty. Oh, there's a gold coin there. Yes. Harbor mods are a strange world. They are indeed. This is where the cows are. Very nice. Matthew, there's a legit release of Wind Chaser. I don't know if it's legit. Perhaps, no, look at that, kind of coin. Perhaps Joe Lindbergh released it, but I suspect he did not. Should we bail? We could rent and chaff, but it means we're trucking back and forth. What do you guys think we should do? Should we bail, or should we chaff that straw? Or just collect it with a loading wagon? I'll let you guys decide. I'm going to take a quick AFK and grab some more water, and I'll be back in a moment. Leave a comment in the chat window about what we should do with this straw. Should we, A, collect it with a loading wagon, B, chaff it, or C, bale it? Let me know. I'll be back in a moment. Let's check what people had to say about this. Bale, loading wagon, chaff. Chaff. It depends on what equipment he's using, to which you want to say. Or yes, all of the above, because chaff is B. There's a huge pit in the arable yard. I have to be quiet on this private mod front, though, due to LOL Beavis. Silage, better. You'll give it on chaffing it. If you sell it, loading wagon to compost plant. That's not a bad idea, too, actually. It is more money, but a lot of extra work for loading, transporting animals. Thanks, Timber. Timber rocks. Alright. So, it seems like most people are I saw a lot more chaffing. So what we shall do is I guess we shall chaff it. Bale, 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 bale. Bailing Beavis. Really? Oh, I didn't know that was even a door. Ooh. This is the dairy facility. That's kind of neat, actually. This is a cow brush. Okay, so we will have to. We don't have the equipment to chaff. We'll just rent it, which is fine. It's all good. So let's check. What do I have in terms of forage harvesters? Not tractors. Why am I in tractors? Harvesters. We have the Rosselmash, the Crone. Equals like equals bad in video. Yeah. If it was multiplayer, it'd be even worse. I'm not a big fan of bailing. Let's go with the Crone, because I like the big X. And I'll go with the crone, so we'll rent this for, how much is it for a day? Ouch. Let's say 4 hours. 4 hours is a good time. New Holland. We're in Germany. It'd be unlikely to see a New Holland. Let's rent that for 4 hours, and then we'll use the pickup reel for 4 hours. There we go. Could do a trailed forage harvester. That's no fun though. That takes I don't have a trailed forage harvester. That would work though. John Deere forager. I don't have a John Deere forager actually. Not one that's laying about. That can sit there. That can sit there. I'm going to use this guy right here. Let's grab this. And let's hook this guy up right here. This is one of my favorite harvesters, forage harvesters. Don't know why. Where the heck are we on the map? Well, not too far away actually. Thought it was gonna be a lot worse than that. Every forage harvester I've seen has never been good as the let's say John Deere one specifically. I haven't seen many that are better than the in-game stuff. There's lots of Kloss ones, but Krone is very German, yeah. Krone or Kroner, depending on who you're talking to. Does it ride smooth? It does. Never seen the Gold DLC harvester. They're pretty good actually. I just don't use them often. I could do this a number of ways. I could put the wagon... Oh, can I actually? I don't think I can on this particular one. Ooh. Can I? I don't know if I can or not. We have that field right there, of grass. And we have this up here. Alright, so let's turn this guy in here. Nice. Has anyone seen the movie Click? Not in a long time. Let's grab this guy and we'll detach. Oh. There we go. And we'll grab this guy right here. I'm going to use the class here as I'm stuck in a tree, apparently. There we go. That's good. Chrome Beast trailer. I could do that too, actually. Nothing wrong with the JD. Love JD. Oh, you're chaffing the straw. I am chaffing the straw. You can't love JD too much. They are the best. They are pretty good. I gotta admit, Clone puts out some good stuff too. The hydraulic does. Alright, so let's go ahead and move this guy over here. John Deere 7180 Mint Camper. I don't know if I've seen that one before. Heading back to the main farm here. This guy doesn't seem to have used much fuel as of yet. That's probably because we haven't done much with it yet. So where should we take the chaff to? Should we take it to the main farm? I think we'll take it to the main farm actually, because it'll be a little bit quicker than take it to the BGA every single time. Or else that'll be a lot of trucking. A lot of trucking. JD is green trophies. Oh goodness. Alright, so we need to grab the trailer, because I believe the trailer we have will support chaff as well, if memory serves. And just need to find it first. That's over there. There we go. Does the game have glitches? Oh, sometimes. Every game's got its fair share of glitches. What I'll do with this tractor... I don't know how this tractor has lost that much fuel. It's ridiculous. Or used that much fuel, I should say. Where's my fuel? There it is right there. So we will fill this guy with fuel, and we'll just turn him off and refuel the fuel there, and then we shall back up. Yeah, you do see some cloths sometimes in North America, and was it made by giants? That's one way to think about it too. That's definitely one way to think about it. There we go. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up this with courseplay just so it's a bit constant. I guess doesn't really matter. I don't think we have a. I don't think that particular setup will work with what I'm thinking. So let's do this. Hi, I'm new. Hi, I'm Ian. How's it going? I hope you're doing well. Make this turn here. And make sure we give ourselves lots of space. Drive through here. This is a huge bunker too. My goodness. And let's just exit this side right here. Oh, that's going to be bad news bears. I can just see it now. Unless you drive through it. We'll find out. Alright, so we'll set that as combi 2 is a chrome. There's no combine in reach. Are you sure? Alright, let's go ahead and unfold the pipe and unfold the header here. And get this guy rolling. Alright. There's our courseplay dude. He's coming around the corner. He's going to run into something. Just missing it. That's pretty solid, actually. Farming equipment is becoming standardized globally, not just European, North American. It definitely is, James. I definitely agree with you there. Definitely something that's happening over time. There we go. Alright. Waiting for the dude. How do you unzip mods, Ian? Can you do a video on how to do that? Danny, I believe I have already done a video on how to unzip a mod. Unzip a map, at least, which is the same process. Oh, is he gonna make it? Oh, he made it. That's surprising. Oh my goodness. Is he gonna actually be able to make it without, There we go, jeez. Sometimes. Okay, here we go. That's class for you. Yeah, if it had been a John Deere, I guess I wouldn't have done that, eh? Alright, the thing that we still don't have in is plow, but we used to. Yeah. It used to be a thing, but we don't have it so much. What is the best mod in the game? The best mod in the game is 100% the soil mod. Soil mod, GPS, courseplay. It's pretty solid. Yeah, Danny, if you look for a video on my YouTube channel about how to unzip a map, it's the same process. It has not changed. Do you still have size restrictions over there in Canada on road equipment? Possibly? You're killing me here, Klaus. Come on now. All I'm trying to do is the headland here, and you're making this more difficult than it needs to be. Ah, yes. I used a cheap Forge harvester, has an internal tank of 300,000. That's one way to do it too. Can you be a moderator? Well, if you ask for it, generally that's a good way of not being a moderator. Let's see if this guy's gonna follow me here. I guess we'll do it this way. We'll just move it around here. It doesn't really matter. There is a baguette named Jammed in the class. Stop driver for a quick second here. Make this turn. There we go. No till in general, not everyone. Yep. It's different for everybody. Every little place has its own little thing, so. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go straight through this swath and then turn around. Because then it'll be on my left side and it will be better. Hopefully being the keyword here. Nope. There you go. Alright. This takes a lot of concentration, especially when you're driving it. Well, Josh, to be honest, the field sizes there justify the fuel needed to plow. Yes, the size, weight restrictions. I have used it for your. I have just used one of your course book tutorials. Excellent. I hope it has worked for you. Now, let's see if this works the way it's supposed to. Now let's grab this guy. I took 1,000 fuel. That's crazy. Alright, so let's go ahead, bring this guy over to... let's bring him over to our silage pit right there. And we'll use this guy to... I found that video of how to unzip a file map. It's the same process for FileMan. There we go. I do love that slurry pit. I think it's really neat. I can't see anything. Now, the question is this going to work the way it's supposed to? I don't see any reason why it wouldn't, but we'll watch and learn. I did, but not with the loader I started with. Just sit back and enjoy the stream. Aw, really, Ego? Come on, you can do better than that. It's not the right texture at all. Boo earns. That's definitely the silage texture, or even maybe the manure texture. Alright, let's hop into the other guy here. Now the question is, we're going to watch that guy, and hopefully he makes his way out of that little section without driving to the fence. And hopefully... I don't know if it's a collidable or not. Oh, it is. But he totally just made it anyways. Yeah, this is a cool little bunker. And I have no idea. I need to bring this up so I can see this. TMR texture. Is that what it is? Yeah. Alright. For some reason the stream just stopped there. I was like, oh, whoop, what happened there? It's like stream stopped. Offline. What happened there? Stream resumed. What's happening? Oh gosh. YouTube died. This is where you have to have flailing arms. I'm like, I know. It'll be back in a second. The stream is continuing. Alright, so almost fully compacted. This is good. 90%, 91% compaction overall. Excellent. Toggle additional weights. Oh, yes, please. That might help with this. And toggle additional weights. Maybe if I toggle the tractor. Sweet, I can put weights in the tires too. Okay, I can dig it. I don't know if it's going to help, but we'll find out. Played FS15 for a long time, then abandoned it. Seems like I got to get started on again. It's like an addiction. Nice streams. A bit choppy though. Yeah, I have terrible internet. That's my problem. What's the mod that's giving you the local compaction? you need the rower weights on that thing. They are properly. I don't know if I have those actually. Maybe I do. The rower or roller. I have the Olbert compressing silage one, but I don't have the 4 tons up front. But that's the only roller I have. There's another one out there you can get, but I don't have it. I don't know everything about European tractors, but there's a specific roller you can get for silage compacting. I do have one, but I have not looked for this one. It's 99% compaction. Same, Ian. My trouble, bad internet. Can you drive a fast car? I'm sure it's possible to drive a fast car. Whether or not I would drive a fast car is a different question. Ian, off topic, but man, you read my comment in full, Ian. Man, you need to read my comment in full. Oh, what did you say, Beavis? Let me refer. There we go. Let's turn that off. Hop back into the clone. Have any of my dirt videos encouraged you to buy the game? It's making it very tempting. Let's say that, Bob. AMC, this is Tunxdorf. Good to see you back. It's been a while. How you doing, sir? It's definitely encouraging. I still get 25% off dirt. I get it 25% off until December 31st, I believe. So it's still a possibility that I could pick it up, but I have not done so as of yet. But it does look nice. I may rock some ETS2 MP this afternoon. Not sure yet. We shall see. Very close to Richard Burns. My problem is I think if I were to play, I would be like, properly terrible. I'm gonna stop the driver here so he can. All those dirt fanboys are speaking up. I have Dirt 3 now, so I could check it out. There we go. And I could change my. No, I guess that won't work. Change it to 10 kilometers an hour. I'm playing too much Farm Sim, jeez. But you really need to check out the rower. The rower weights. Yeah, if you send me a link on Twitter, Beavis, or if we talk on TeamSpeak later on today, remind me. I'm totally gonna forget because I have a terrible memory. KD, agricultural contracts, it's going well. How about yourself? Make this turn. There we go. Colin McRae for the win. Actually, did I get that in there too? I got Dirt Rally, but not Colin McRae Rally. Well, you saw some of my crashes, and that happens a lot more often than you might think. I don't know, I looked pretty good when I saw it. Hey Ian, how's it going? I answered that question already. Hello, Dirt Colin McRae. I should be on TS later. Cool, man. We'll chit-chat. We'll talk the biz. Which means mods, basically. And then he died in a helicopter crash. I totally missed part of that conversation, I feel. I haven't seen many, though, in the magazine or sales. Alright, he's going to be finishing up there. There we go. We'll have to swing back to the other tractor. This guy right here. The roller weights. Alright, while we're waiting for that guy. Rower weights. FS15. Let's see if I can find it quickly. Rower multifunction front weight. Oh, those ones. Oh, yes. I did see your video on those. I know what you're talking about now. Oh, right. Josh, my friend, who... cool. I'll continue to persuade you with amazing driving skills. Nice broadcast. Bye. See you later, Gledson. Gleedson, sorry. Woo. Gleedson. Hello, Ollie. Where is that dude? Oh, he's coming into there now. Another thing about where I am... We use hover wagons. Cool. I definitely just did, yeah. I waited for my other dude to unload. That's why I was just waiting for this guy to do his thing, so I totally did just check it out. Do you have a field bins there, Josh? I don't know what you guys are talking about. Well, I lost a little bit there. Thanks, first person to pronounce my name correctly first try. Alright, let's bring up the information. Compacting 15%. Looks like this is a 750,000 liter 750,000 liter bin, or bunker. Looks to be the case, at least. I think this map might be seen on my Steam stream later. Yeah, it's a pretty nice little map, if I do say so myself. Sorry, I'm having a chat conversation. It's all good, man. It's all good. I realized that after I kept reading them. I'm like, they're not talking to me at all, which is totally awesome. It's all good, man. That's what it's all about. Chit-chatting about farm sim and farming and gaming. It's part of the fun. Alright. Compaction level 79%. 80. It's not too bad. But I really should get the... You think those weights are the best? I think there are a couple other rollers that you can get out there that are pretty good for compacting as well. I don't know, I really like what Courseplay does now with the larger... Yeah, that's true too, Beavis. I'm definitely used to that to a certain extent. 95, 96. Alright, so this should be potentially the last pass. So the reason why I have to do this, and this is the Far Silo mod, for those who are wondering, if you look up, it's like FARHSILO mod on Mod Hoster, that's what the one that has a local compaction. And what it allows you to do is, if you do not compact this properly, what will happen is you will make manure as oil. Basically, it's like not properly fermented is what it boils down to. Alright, let's park this in the bushes here for the time being. Hopefully it's out of the way. Let's hop back into the other guy here. He's ready to go. Perfect. Where's my crone? Let's roll out. Autobots. Roll out. Fire Silo extension. Thank you. Okay, I've never heard of them before. It's a fantastic mod. If you've never played with it, highly recommend checking it out because it is awesome. You can make TMR with it, which is really cool as well. Thanks very much, Greg. That works too. You can make TMR with it as well, which is really nifty as well. I really think that's neat. It's designed to be storage, not for transport. We're talking about JSON bins, I think, still. They're not talking about the Far Silo mod at all. Making TMR in the silo is fun. It's awesome, especially when you make 300,000 or 700,000 liters worth of it. It's fantastic. I don't do it very often, mind you, but normally, here's what I see again. I like it, but it's a pain in the butt. It definitely is sometimes, Greg. I like it, but I agree with you. It does have its downfalls at times. It does make doing activities like this a bit more annoying sometimes. Instead of just dropping it in the silo and that's be done with it, basically. But it adds a bit more to the game. In my mind, at least. It's definitely not for everybody, though. That's for sure. Let's make this turn here. And we'll skip this pass right here. Hop into this one here. Definitely worth checking out, though. Definitely read the instructions or the information associated with it, because it'll help you. Well, you need to have a compactor trailer like in real life. It's just more fun, definitely. That Deutz-Fahrer works pretty good actually, because it has wheels in the tires as well. I think I have. Do I have another one? I thought I have another. Is that the one? I think that's the one. 9340 TTV is the one I'm thinking of, because we have one of these. And I think that's another nice one that came out a while ago. Hi, I'm new, plus I subscribed. Cool, MB900, thank you. Much appreciated. Hope this day finds you well. Just upload another screenshot of Court Farms. Court Farms, that's all I gotta hear about it, isn't it, Bob? I went to FSUK and I checked it out. I looked at the screenshots and it looks pretty slick actually. Looks like one of the nicer English farms out there. It's also a staff choice as well, which is kind of neat. It's also a staff choice, which is kind of cool. So I would imagine fewer semis to empty. You're probably right. Let's move this guy out of the way. And yeah, because Beavis, this is if you look carefully, it's got tire weights, wheel weights as well as how many tons is on the front? 11 tons? No, that can't be right. 11 tons? Maybe it is. 1,800 kilograms? That's a lot of weight. And this is all compacted, so we'll just go over it slowly. Console. I'm playing on the PC, sir. This is not on console at all. From what I've seen, some farms in Australia are the size of the US. Yeah, that's what I've heard too, actually. I've heard some of them are huge. Enormous. PC. Yeah, that's why I was like, that doesn't seem right at all. Perfect. Look around. Left shift. Ooh. That's kind of interesting. Never. So you can be like, I guess you have the front loaders on? That's kind of cool. I never noticed that before. Enable IC. This does have quite a bit of IC. Open menu change, so we can go bloop. Change it to different things. We can bring up our information over here. Bring up the menu. Open GPS. That's kind of cool. Close GPS. Doesn't actually do anything. It just looks neat. Open right door. We can sunroof. We can do the radio. Blah. I love these things. Alright. Let's hop back into this guy right here. Actually, I need to go to this guy right here first. So I can compact. Must compact. There we go. Similar to OEB Central Camera Mod then, yeah. I just never noticed it before. For some reason. It's the first time I've been using that mod much, so. I don't always have the menu up, and that's probably part of the reason why as well. Technically I should drive more like this. With no menus on. Turn that off too. And then it's as awesome. I can activate the radio in my tractor. Does it actually play the radio? That would be kind of cool. Alright. 81% compacted. Apparently my stream's like, I've only been live for 15 minutes. I guess the internet must have just taken it a bit of a dip. Alright, and release of liver animal fuel. 91%. Hopefully, this is the one downfall with this. It's a cool mod, but you end up with some scenarios where you're like da 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 da. SoundCloud. Google Music now actually has yes, with Final Cut. Actually, I recently discovered a free editing software that's pretty good. Pretty good. It's not Movie Maker. It's actually better than Movie Maker. It's like a professional level video editing software, which is kind of cool. I just encountered it today. I don't know what they have, like, they're kind of using like a, how do you call it, not microtransactions, I guess kind of like microtransaction model, where you get the base program for free, and if you want to add some of the special effects, then you would have to pay for those like specific special effects. So who pays for them if they're on the train? Alright, there we go. Let's hop back into, let's go here and just hop over here. Hello Joe, how's it going? A brick is better than a movie maker. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, it's called Hit Film Express, I think it is. Yes, they're taking over. You streaming ETS2MP tonight? I might be, not sure. Possibly. Yeah, I think so. Why not? Need to make sure it's running properly again. Yeah, I could do that. Hopefully it's not at night this time. It was last time. Last time it was like the night and it was ridiculous. Oh well. It's funny, one of the guys I play with one of the guys I talk to on TeamSpeak sometimes picked up some cabin expect. God, that sounds like one of those shady torrent sites. It does, doesn't it? I was like, okay, I took a look at it. It's not so bad. Here in America, we take 2 elevators or so. Whoop, 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 double stream height. Yeah, I'll need to take a break, of course, as per usual. Take a break, come back, and eat some lunch. Make some peanut butter sandwiches or something. Gotta have my peanut butter. Alright, let's do this. There we go. Hopefully, like I said, we'll be able to actually drive during the daytime. That would be nice. Last time we drove at night the whole time, it was like, ugh. Hey Ian, what is your favorite American map? My favorite American map. Manchester. That's Canadian, but it's American technically, North American. That would be my favorite American map, North American map, that is. Unless you want specifically United States. Then I would have to change my answer. But that's probably my favorite one. Doesn't the time depend on what the time it is in real life? I don't know. I believe it's based on the server itself. So the server is what dictates the time, as far as I know. So. You're Turkish? Cool, man. That is very cool. Alright. Wonder what... let's check this out. I haven't messed around with this too much. That's just opening the door. Is there anything else you can do from the outside of this tractor? Or is it just the door? Yep, just the door. What's my favorite tractor? My favorite real tractor? I don't know. John Deere 4230 is pretty nice. I'm not sure if it's the favorite, but it's definitely one of the favorites. John Deere 4230, an older one with chrome exhaust pipes. No, that might be a bit extreme. Chrome exhaust pipes on a tractor. Possible, I suppose, still. Alright, let's fire this guy up. And we'll wait for that tractor to go through the pit, and then we shall compact it. Hey, Judd. Do they raise a lot of sheep in Australia? Good question. I think it's New Zealand where they have a larger population of sheep than people. Last time I checked. Either Ford or New Holland. Anything specific? Or just the general brand? Both good though. Some of the old Fords are really nice. Some of the old Fords are just tanks. They'll last forever. And they'll just go on. What's my favorite European map? My favorite European map? I like Bantikau, actually. Bantikau is one of my favorite European maps. Definitely. It's very well done. MB track for the win. Yes. Did you? I think you sent me those. I have to go back and look at all the links you sent me, Beavis, because you sent me links and I during the chat and I just bloop, misses my mind. 8340 Fords. Yeah, that was an old tractor, man. What is that class stuck on? It's stuck in the fence. I can see it. Did they ever release the ambi track for FS15? Definitely, man. They released some pretty good ones too. Yeah, they released some pretty darn good ones, actually. There's one that Beavis really likes. And there's a couple variations on it. There's ones with dualies on it, too, which is pretty nice, actually. I haven't sent you the MB tracks yet. Ah, perhaps that's why, then. If you do, or should you decide to, on Twitter would be probably the best way. Because things get lost in the chat. Old tractor, a Ford, or 5,000. New ones love the 69. Oh, thought we were at 100% there. Compaction, I honestly thought there was 100%. There we go. 98, 99, 100%. Perfect. Hey, look, there's the class. Stuck in the fence. Good for you. Oh, you have... Oh, I didn't realize it was private. My bad. I thought it was totally public. Alright. Let's get ready. Is there any Ford 78 40 mods out yet? Because they're one of my... I don't believe so, no. Or if there is one, I have not seen it. But it's possible. It may not be very good. Sometimes the mods we like are not always necessarily the good ones. Welcome back, Lance. There we go. But I can work out permission thing for you. Ah, okay. Well, let me know. I try not to use too many private mods because people ask questions about where did I get the mod. That's one of the reasons why I generally don't use them too often. I was watching a guy drive a dual-wheel Ford down the road on the UK. That seems like it's kind of odd in the UK, or unusual, or doesn't happen often. Hello. Hey, Wheels. How's it going, buddy? Hope this day finds you well. Hey, Ian, what is your favorite American tractor for FS15? FS15, American tractor. Let's see. I have mods. American tractor. I think I have it in here somewhere. Probably one of Timber's, actually. I like. I don't use it often. I like this one, the Case Puma CVX 230 Black Edition. I like that one. And this old Massey Ferguson 698 is really nice too. And this Massey Ferguson's nice too. There's a couple John Deere's that are nice as well. Doing well. The roads are so tiny. That's why I was like, do wheels in England seems like it's very rare because of the roads, is what I was kind of thinking about. Generally speaking, it's not a common thing. Yeah, I've never seen a tractor with duos on. The biggest one I've seen is Cat Challenger. Yeah, Cat Challenger's pretty big though. Timber's Pumas are really nice. They are indeed. Yeah, I wish he made a couple other variation other tractors like that weren't Case, but his tractors are pretty darn good. It's hard to beat them. Also, those Colossus are pretty nice too. Those Colossus by CZ Modding, Czechoslovakian, or is it Czechos? No, shoot, I forget where it's from. Seen a JD by Timber. Was that, what one was that? That's an old one, 7810. It's one of the very first ones he did. It's very nice. Are there any Fords in Canada? There are. Not the older Fords, I would say. Yeah, like we have, of course, we have Ford New Holland here, but not necessarily. There's an 8R. I didn't realize there was an 8R around. Does the 8R does that one float like the 7R does, like the 7810 does? That was my big problem. How long is the stream going to go for, Ian? I probably won't finish this field in time. This is a big field, and I didn't realize how long this was going to take. Just the way it goes. 70. I like the 7010, but I don't understand the orange window bug issue. Yeah, I don't know. I am not sure. The flash orange sometimes is weird. Indeed. Class. Come on, give me a break. Let's move this guy around. And dry, of course. Because he is much better at... Where are you going? Oh. He's much better at driving through. If you want JDs, I ask. I think it's supposed to be ask, not ASL. I don't know any American Sign Language, Greg. Sorry, I don't know how to do that. How would I ask for John Deere's in American Sign Language? Older case tractors? Not many. There's some internationals. But I'm not sure about cases. Alright. Let's do this. My grandpa has a Ford Versatile. Yeah, Versatile is what you see in Canada a lot. Or more so. Ask me. Yep, Versatile was made in Canada, exactly, yep. They still make Versatile. It's not common, but they still make it. Wow. I don't know. Anybody who was a moderator, did you guys see that? Did you see what that person was trying to say? Yikes. Not very pleasant. Leonard, I'm doing well. How about yourself? Just enjoying a nice stream, nice morning stream. What time is it, Iain? It is 12:07. 12:07. Ford Rangers aren't too bad. Yeah, that was something else. Oh goodness, community settings, I guess, eh? I have a Fiat 110 Turbo 90. Nice. Top commands to my dog in ASL. Actually, I've heard of that before, James. I've heard that for dogs sometimes, which is pretty neat, actually. Yeah, I did the same thing. Wow, people sad. Mass Fergusons are made in Canada. 2? I don't know, actually. Some of them perhaps are. I'm not sure how many. Some people have no respect. Yeah, this is true. We have loads of 90s case tractors. It's 12:07 for me, Tom. Wow. Jeez. I will look harder at GT, but I have a Jeep Cherokee. Alright, 98% compacted. Not too bad. Where do I live? I live in Canada. Where do you live? United States, I suppose? I'm fairly certain that's the case, Beavis. People need to grow up. They do. Can you see that hamster? I don't know if you can see it or not. Indiana, the US of A. Nice. Okay, that's a nice state. One of the farmers I follow online is from Indiana. There we go. Hey Norm, how's it going, buddy? I hope you're doing well on this lovely Saturday afternoon, I guess it is now. Really flat though, gotcha. Ah, but you could see it? I'm kind of surprised. I thought you shouldn't be able to see that. I should look into that. I thought it would automatically just So for you, do you actually see the comment, Hamster, or is it removed for you? I am curious. Raining here, chill indoors. I don't understand what makes people do that. Yeah, I don't know. How did you see it? That's weird. You shouldn't be able to see it at all. It should just automatically pick it up. Did it like, you see it for a split second and then it went away? Is Landy streaming today? I doubt it. He is in the Canada. So, he is probably not streaming at all. It's possible, but unlikely. As I removed it. Interesting. I'm curious. Landy is in Canada. He is indeed. Yeah, I'm just kind of... I'm perplexed. I thought you wouldn't be able to... I thought it would just come up as you wouldn't be able to see it at all. Very interesting. I honestly thought that was the case. Indiana has Amish, and we have Amish here in Ohio. There's Amish everywhere, I believe. Do you have any good New Holland tractor mods, Iain? Yeah, if you go on to Mod Hoster and you take a look at featured New Holland tractors, there are a few featured New Hollands that are pretty nice. Joe Lindbergh's New Hollands are on there. He uploaded some of his New Hollands on there, which are pretty decent. And there's a few other ones out there actually too. I live pretty close to Indiana. I've never been to Indiana, but I hear good things about it. I've been to New York State, and that's about it. It's the only state I've been to. No problem, Joe. But I'll show you the ones I'm talking about. So the ones I have are the ones I got from Mod Hoster, which are public, by the way, not private. They are public. So these Limburger J ones, they're from Mod Hoster. And the New Holland pack, this right here is a pretty good pack. Although I've had some problems with it, but I'm surprised you're able to see that, Hamster. I'm confused now how that community setting's supposed to work now. Let me go up and just double check. Blocked by channel blacklist. That's kind of strange. Nice job. Oh gosh, I forgot, what did I say? Oh. I see what you're saying now, Beavis. I had a good chat with Chicago Airport. Nice. Let's hop into this guy, fire him up. Bring up the information. Your ancestors are Irish? Nice. Some of Joe's New Hollands don't seem to have the dirt skins. That's possible. I don't know. I do not... I do not know. Yeah, well, that's why when you said they weren't public, I was kind of like, I'm like, people potentially could ask. I saw those comments and it said blocked by the channel blacklist. Yeah, that's what what I see at least as well. But I'm not sure. I think only moderators are supposed to be able to see those, see the blocked by channel blacklist. I thought it just went. I thought people who weren't moderators wouldn't see it at all. That's what I was confused about. So it seems to get bigger every episode. What is your favorite older American tractor? I like the old John Deere Model A's. LOL. Any beard tips as I'm going to see Captain Length? It's important as a beard grower to use a special boar hair brush in order to shape the way your beard is going to grow. So I suggest a boar hair brush is particularly good. You can use synthetic fibers as well as a possibility. However, I find boar hair usually is the best because it's got a coarseness to it, which really helps to shape your beard and help it grow the way you want it to grow. That's my particular preference. Also, I would suggest using beard oil is also a good choice as well, as it helps to add a bit of nice fragrance to your beard. Particularly, you can use something like a smoky smell to your beard. Is really nice, like a campfire type smell. Also, alternatively, you can use a a very nice eucalyptus oil as well, which could be good. I shampoo and condition every day. Actually, it's not necessarily good to shampoo and condition your beard every day, because what you're doing is you're taking the essential oils out of your beard. I've read a little bit about beard growing, I guess. Has anyone here ever tried the International 54? Yes, I have actually, Aiden. I think it's, if it's the one I think it is. I am from Canada. Where are you from? Oh, that's no, it's 1455. Not the one I thought it was. Fresh baled chocolate chip cookie scent, maybe. Could be. Or maybe he was jealous a little bit. I just happened. I happened to follow a president for the Canadian Beard Club. I just happened to be. I happened to follow a YouTube channel called Beard Brand, and they talk a lot about beard growing stuff. And I like beard oil, which is actually a thing. It helps to moisturize your skin on your beard. The only problem with it, for me specifically, is I'll do this in class a lot, and just hold my beard, or like, you know, you end up, if you have a beard or a goatee or a mustache, you end up playing with it. It's just, it happens. So I find I do that sometimes with beard oil. What happens is if you do this and you like rub your eye or something like that, yeah, you'll totally get beard oil in your eye, and it's not pleasant at all. Because it's not meant for that. Alright. What is your favorite diesel truck? I like John Deere's. I like Ford F-350 diesels. Super Duties, I think they're called. Hello, Anthony. How's it going? You end up... No, let's not quote that, Beavis. Thank you very much. If you ever had a... Actually, you have a beard. I saw a particular selfie where you had a beard, so you will know. You'll know. You will just know. LOL, I'm just going to look up that channel now. It might... I might struggle. But yeah, it's called Beard Brand. They actually sell quite a few things. No Cummings are all way better. My favorite deal is truck's probably a Chevy Duramax. They're pretty good too, actually. Let's see. No. Oops. My bad. Let's do this. There we go. You call that a beard? I call that not shaving. Well, technically it is. Technically. For the win. It just depends what you want. My dad has a killer beard like yours. You know what's funny? I went to a staff party the other day, and every person who I hadn't seen in, like, you know, maybe a month or something like that, the very first thing they said is, "Wow, that's a big beard." And like, I'm not even joking. I was like, "Hey, how was your day going?" That's not even the first question. It's like, "Wow, your beard's really grown." Not even joking. It was ridiculous. I couldn't believe it. Shaving is too much effort sometimes. Actually, if you want to get really fancy with your beard and like start, you know, shaping and stuff like that, that's a lot of work too. If we want to go for this easy top look, I could. That's a bit of... Totally lost that. Call that a shaving. Ah, yes, I realized that. Alright. My beard would be black and gray. Yep. I actually saw a guy the other day, and he didn't have a beard last time I saw him, but this time he had a beard. He's actually Sikh, and he had a pretty nice shaped beard. I have to shave. My beard is patchy and doesn't grow right. Yeah, that's the one problem if you ever try to grow a beard and you don't have the genes or whatever you want to call it for it. I'm building a model train layout and I want to build a farm on it. What should I call it? You should call it Craft Farms. Is UK Dad still here? I don't think so. He's probably drinking tea. I'm looking for an older American style map. Know of any? I would suggest Old Family Farm. It's probably your best bet. If I'm honest. Hello. Haha, Wheels. Wheels, they call you That's why they call you Grandpa. How big is this? We got 30%. That's not so bad, actually. Old Family Farm? Old Family Farm, yes. We should rename the stream Beer Time with Iain. I should do a coffee time with Iain. Or coffee with Iain session about talking about beards. That would be kind of random and funny. Alright. I think... What time is it here? It is 12:20. Good time for lunch. Is this a Stevie map? It's not. No, it is... I don't know who it's made by, actually. Welcome to the region of Tunxdorf near Battenberg, with over 250 hectares of farmland with potential to grow your farm bigger equipment. I could probably play on this map all day without realizing it. It's really easy to do that. Instead of coffee with Iain, beard with Iain. I could do that too. Do beard trimming tutorial. There actually are lots of beard trimming on Beard Brand, that YouTube channel I was talking about. They actually do have beard trimming tutorials and like lots of stuff related to that. Whoa, 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 whoa. Mr. Class, are you not... Oh, there you go. Sheesh. It says the picture, it's by Mythic. Oh, does it? Ah, it does. Good call. Totally missed that. I was like, where is this? Alright, so I think I'm going to stop the stream there for now. This is as good a place as I need to stop. What I'm going to do is take an hour, maybe a couple hour break. An hour and 40-minute break, I guess, would be the appropriate length of time. And we will return at 4 hours Eastern Standard Time, which is 1 hour and 40 minutes from now, at which time we will play a little bit of Euro Truck Simulator 2 Multiplayer Edition. We'll probably be on EU1 if all goes well. And if you'd like to join, by all means, it's an open server, so you can join if you want to. So again, that'll be Euro Truck in about an hour and 40 minutes on the multiplayer. And... by all means, feel free to join. Alright, folks, that's it for me for today. My name's Iain Robson. This has been another episode of, or another live stream, I should say, of Farming Simulator 2015. If you enjoyed yourself, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'll catch you guys later. Gonna wait now for a little bit so it actually catches that this time. I'll see you guys later.